young scientists, welcome to Miss Henry's classroom. I am Miss Henry. Now for today's lesson, I have a very special guest. Her name is Tanti Tina. Scientists research the world around them and they have fantastic observation skills. They look at the way things are similar or alike and different, and they use a special method called classification, which really means grouping or sorting things according to how similar they are. And that helps us study the organisms and the world around us even better. Let's go meet Tanti Tina. Hello children, good day, how are you? Alright, let me just see all you better. Oh gosh, I'm so excited to see all you. Miss Henry says she was bringing a group of students to meet me because she wants me to share my wealth of knowledge about animals. Yes, hello everybody, my name is Tanti Tina. Yes, Tanti Tina, and I love the environment. I love nature, I love planet Earth, and most especially I love everything that is live on the earth. The plants and the animals, and the birds. Now, the reason that I am in your class today is because you have to learn something that scientists do, right? And this is just one lesson in which I could teach you this skill, and it's classification. Classification is what? It is the grouping and the sorting of animals or plants or anything into groups that have similarities. And good scientists, they have observation skills, good observation skills that has helped them to do these things. Yes? Alright, so we're going to look at animals today. Yes, and the topic is vertebrates and invertebrates. Yeah? Alright, so listen, before we even begin to look at the animals and how we have to classify them, it have some I can statements that by the end of the lesson and by the end of your session with me, you should be able to say. Yeah? So I will say it and then you can repeat it, right? Alright. I can define or say the meaning of vertebrate and invertebrate. Yes? The second one is I can describe the characteristics or the features or what these animals have, yeah, of the vertebrates and the invertebrates. And finally, this is the last one, this is the last I can statement. It is I can come up with my very own animals. That is an invertebrate and a vertebrate. Yes, with these three I can statements, I really hope that you all can do at the end of this lesson and this session with me. Now, since I love animals, and I imagine that you have some animals that you love too, you know, I want to know from you, what is your favorite animal? Yeah? My favorite animal is the leatherback turtle. You ever hear about that one? The leatherback turtle. That is my favorite. And we have plenty of them that has come to Trinidad, you know. Yes. What is your favorite animal? Think about it and tell me. Oh gosh. Let me tell you something. All animals are wonderful. I want to see this favorite animal that you tell me. Where does live? The leatherback turtle does live in the ocean. It does come on land to lay, you know, the female does come on land to lay, but does live in the ocean. Yes, them swimming all about. I wish I could swim like them. And all kinds of animals live everywhere on earth. So many places that they call their home. So where does your favorite animal live? Nice. Yes, that's true. Now the third question I have for you is this. What does your favorite animal eat? My favorite animal, which is the leatherback turtle, yes, it eats jellyfish. Yes, you know sometimes it gets stung by jellyfish, right? Yes, I know it's scary, but it's a nice animal too, especially nice for the leatherback turtles. They love to eat jellyfish as their favorite food. So what does your favorite animal eat? Really? Yes. You know, you're all teaching me some things too. Nice, thank you so much. It's really nice to get to know you all. Alright, so you're ready? You're ready to learn about vertebrates and invertebrates with me? Yes? Alright, let's go on a nature walk. Let's take a walk and let's see if we can find any animal and let's see what kind of animal it is, see how observant we could be, because remember, scientists are observant people. Yeah? Alright, let's go. Come, there you go. Whoa! Alright, let's go on a nature walk with different kind of animals we could find. Keep your eyes on discovery mode, eh? Alright, let's look around. Wow! That was so much fun! What did you all see? Amazing! You noticed a lot of animals. Animals, just like plants, are living things or organisms, right? Animals are classified into different groups based on their characteristics. Can you help me separate these animals into two groups? Thank you so much for your help. These animals are now separated into two groups, and we can name each group. This first group is called vertebrates. I'm sure you're wondering why we call these group of animals vertebrates instead of, let's just say, big animals. Now, all of these animals in this group have something very special. A skeleton. Do you know what a skeleton is? Well, a skeleton is the bones on the inside that support and protect a vertebrate's body. They are the very hard parts inside of a vertebrate's body that give it shape. Here are some examples of skeletons in these different vertebrates. Right? These bones allow these animals to move in many different ways. What are some ways you can move? Look at what I can do. Do you have any bones inside of you? Are we humans Vertebrates? What do you think? Well, I believe that we are, yes! Yes, humans are vertebrates too! The main bone we can identify vertebrates by is the spine. This is also called a backbone. All vertebrates have a backbone. Let's repeat again. All vertebrates have a backbone. Do you know where your backbone is? Try to feel it. The second group is called invertebrates. Now, can you think of why we call this group invertebrates instead of bugs? What word did you just learn that is inside of the word invertebrates? I'll give you a hint. It means with or having a backbone. That's right, vertebrate. Now let us apply some of our vocabulary skills to understand the meaning of the word invertebrate. There is a prefix in the word. The prefix is in. In can mean without or not. So we can therefore say that the meaning of invertebrate is without a vertebrate or without a backbone. Well done, scientists! All of these animals in this group do not have a skeleton or bones inside of them. Instead, they have either a shell on the outside or a kind of liquid on the inside of them. It really is that simple to tell the differences and classify animals into these two groups, vertebrates and invertebrates. All right, scientists. So now that we can classify animals into these two separate groups, here's what I want you to do. I have a little sorting activity here. There are animals in this chart and I want you to classify these animals into vertebrates or invertebrates. I really hope you have a lot of fun with this activity. Alright? It was such a pleasure doing this lesson with you. I hope to see you again soon, young scientists. Bye-bye! Thank you so much, Auntie Tina. Bye! What a lesson, huh? Amazing! So now, I want you to think about what you learned today in this lesson about vertebrates and invertebrates and how you can classify animals. Alright? In your science journals now, I want you to answer these questions. 1. What is the main difference between a vertebrate and an invertebrate? The next question is, why do you think vertebrates are usually larger than invertebrates? Think about it. Think about all the animals that are vertebrates. Think about all the animals that are invertebrates. Why do you think that vertebrates are usually bigger? Good question. So that's something for you to truly think about. Now, what you can also do is do some research, look up all sorts of different animals. Yeah, see what animals that we didn't discuss in today's lesson, and then try to see if you can identify what is a vertebrate and which one is an invertebrate. Look for animals that live in the land and the ocean, they fly in the air. Just do some research, have fun with it. Yeah? Okay, and finally, this is my favorite part. Let's create. So I would like you to create your very own animal that is a vertebrate and your very own animal that is an invertebrate. Alright, be creative. Think of an animal that doesn't exist at all. Do you think you can come up with one? Yeah, or two? And let's see, you could probably talk about the features that these animals have, give it a name, right? But remember that you need to classify one of them as a vertebrate and the other one as an invertebrate. Alright, that should be so much fun. You can draw it, you can paint it, you can model it with some Play-Doh or some plasticine, right? Have fun. You can make a paper mache, you be creative. This one is totally for your creative ability. Yes? Alright, I can't wait to see what you will come up with. Okay, so before we go, let's recap this lesson, how to classify animals into vertebrates and invertebrates. Ready? 2, 3.
Hey! Wow! Sing the song to remind you how to classify animals as vertebrates or invertebrates.
Animals everywhere. Into 2 groups we classify, oh yeah. If it has a backbone, it's a vertebrate, but if it doesn't, it's an invertebrate. Animals everywhere. Into 2 groups we classify, oh yeah. If it has a backbone, it's a vertebrate, but if it doesn't, it's an invertebrate, yeah.
And that's how you know. Bye! See you next class!
If it has a backbone, it's a vertebrate, but if it doesn't, it's an invertebrate.